Hello again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery with a 14 by 14 inch canvas and a plan that includes my newly acquired Australian Floetrol cell activator that has also got Amsterdam black oxide in it. This is an oxo omelet turning flip and fold spatula. Best paint spreading tool I know of. I wish I'd used the larger blade. There are two sizes. I'm going to have to touch up my edges later because I didn't do them first. Actually, I did. I just didn't spread the paint in. That's funny. That's unusual. Well, it's a little later in the day than it can be some other days. But now that's covered, I'm happy. Let's make sure that's all the way around. I'm sure it's going to be fine. I want to do a swipe. And I'm not done discovering the marvels of what can happen with Australian Floetrol, so I'm continuing to indulge myself. Let's make sure there's no more water in there. So the nice thing about this spatula is when you swipe along, it carries a layer of paint. And I'm not entirely sure why I'm doing this way. It's just that I wanted to have an uneven layered swipe. So this is my attempt. And I almost got that to go up to the center, but not quite. Well, center line. I'm not doing anything right now with house paint. I'm thinking about it. I've got some left over from what I used to attempt to do blooms before I had Australian Floetrol. And right now, it's not a priority for me because I've had pretty nice success playing with the Australian Floetrol cell activator without any house paint so far. I'm going to scrape that off and throw it in my bucket and get ready. I want to do blues. That is a cobalt blue that is actually turquoise from Artist Loft. This is so old I have no idea what this is. This was probably a blue they don't even sell anymore that's a turquoise that is from Master's Touch. This is a Decor Americana, excuse me, this is a folk art green gold. Wow, that was really scary. I have an electric blue from Arteza. I'm probably going to slide a little purple in here just because I really like it. But I have some strange purple that's the color shifting blue from folk art that I added some purple to. So it looks really purple when you put it down, but it does turn blue quite nicely. I didn't put any gold in there. Is it going to come out for me? So now we have some gold. Is there a color I'm missing? Yes, I've been hoarding this little tiny amount of Modern Masters. Is it? No. Yeah, I think it is. Now I'm forgetting the name of it. Anyway, it's very deep teal. And it should be interesting in there. And I think I'm going to try and stay with my green theme, which is not really working, which is more like a blue theme. This is the emerald green from folk art that's color shifting. And I have, and I will use, I believe, container, and I've cut a piece of refuse so it has a little handle. And the first swipe ought to tell us if there's going to be enough paint. And I did scrape down to canvas, so I'm incredibly inclined to blow some of that paint right in there to fill that gap. And I'm going to, what am I going to do? I'm going to clean my card off right on the edge because I can. And dipper again. I want to go up and down. And use my residuals on the edge. So that's pretty cool. I'm liking that a lot. A lot. Use my residuals again, which works because it's not house paint. All right. Now I'm thinking that I might want to indulge myself in trying some of the white on the black side, on the dark side. There's something rather large in there. There we go. See ya? I'm going to do that again. Or I'm going to take my paint first, put it over the edge, and then do it again. Although I really want to put some hot orchid in there for whatever reason right now. Mostly because I can. Pull it over to the edge so I can wipe off my tool, which is very conveniently covered with the exact same colors that I need. Alright, so that's pretty cool. It makes me want to use the black I've got ready. And the edge of my tool because I can. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I'm not sure about the pink anymore. But I don't hate it, so I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to come back to the tool I was using. And use the residuals that I know there are quite a few of them there. That's maybe not the best idea, but I think if I steal some paint from somewhere else, it'll probably work. I do like using the edge of the card to pull things. Make them more organic. Well, I have a mostly green color scheme. But I can also see that if I grab a little of this black, I can add a few interesting areas. Makes me wonder if there's another color that I'm missing, and I think there is, and that color would be my color shifting turquoise from Folk Art. And since I'd like to change things up a little bit, I think I'm going to super dose it. with both of the color shifting purple flash and some of the amethyst from Artist Loft. I'm not entirely sure I'm totally in love with my composition yet. I'm also not done. And I don't give up easily. It's kind of weird, but I can put more paint in here and pull it down. And that is a plan right now. And scrape that off. Grab some more. Just totally mess with what's here. I have not used this pink, and it usually disappears, which is kind of what I needed to do. Okay, so I'm looking for some place to put this paint, and fortunately I have a place. Now, am I going to be happy with this? I don't know. Sometimes they work really perfectly the first time, and then sometimes they're a little bit of a chore. And sometimes I go back a month later and fix them. Like I just did a painting like that. I have to try and make some cell activator that is purple. I think that that would be fabulous. But I tried to make some gold and it didn't work, so. Alright, so this is bothering me and I think it needs to be changed up with some magenta. I'm going to take just the tip of this after I wipe it off. That's a better element for me. I'm happier with that than I was. And I've got paint falling down off my card, which is perfect because I want it to do that right now. I like adding layers over layers because it adds dimension in my opinion. I was thinking landscape and trees. I really like that. I don't mind that either. That is going to be paint that I rescue, hopefully. From my card. The rest of which will go on the edge. There, with the exception of that little spot, which I'm just going to smooth in with my palette knife. That's kind of cool. I'm thinking that I want to take what I've got left in my dish and add some marks and use it up because it's already sort of polluted. And I'm pretty sure it's still going to work. Maybe just a little bit more of something right there. Kind of miss the dioxazine purple that I made up, and I meant to use some. Let's just put a drop in there and use a little bit of the white. Keep making these things that look like water themes. And every once in a while I just like to add a solid squeeze bottle line of pure color because I can. Oh, I like that purple down there. Do I want to put something else in here? That's the question I keep asking myself over and over again. Now that'd be a beautiful cell activator if I could make it work. That is the Venetian blue, and I think that's the ticket. I think just putting the colors I want where I want them might work. I like that. That's the electric blue. The only thing that's really bugging me is that stark whiteness right there. And I think in order to get rid of that, I'm going to have to use one of my littler tools. And maybe just drop a little gold in there. And here. That was a theory based on it being open. I might regret this. I don't think I will. Got to be careful of the little tools not getting stuck suction wise. Oh, that is a thing that does not belong. Come here, thing that does not belong. So I'm just basically having way too much fun. Experimenting. And I forget that the Floetrol mixture does not really leave any residual behind. It's the cell activating recipe is underneath my video. So I want to tell you guys I have over 2,000 videos. And if you'd like to find them, you go to my channel and playlists, all playlists, creative playlists, or just ask me for a link. They're all organized by topic and genre and by the 100. And I have easy access to them. I've saved all and bookmarked. If you'd like to help save my channel, bookmark my channel and know I post every day. And on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night at 10 p.m. also. This is my Meeden black. I think I want a little bit of that, if it will come out. Use a little bit more of this. Call it good. At least for now, until I decide to do something else with it. Like tip it. I'm not sure. But sometimes it takes me overnight to fall in love with something. Sometimes I know it's fabulous immediately, sometimes not so much. I love all the colors. I'm pretty sure that they're going to dry nice and shiny. Bye for now. Priscilla out.